100% a penalty. 100% a penalty. I think we should have had two, maybe. Poor refereeing. I think that's fair. I praised the referee last week. That is 100% a penalty. I've seen it 4 times. Got reviewed. So whoever's reviewed it has let the referee down. But we'll put that in the report. I thought first half they were the better team. I thought we played too cautiously in terms of our press. I still thought we had enough chances in the first half to be at least level, if not in front, in terms of the chances that were created. But I thought we didn't play as a team, or we didn't stick to the plan that we'd said before the game. Second half, I saw a team that was prepared to do anything to try and get back in the game, win the game, and certainly not lose it. So I'm happy at the end of the game, but not happy, raging with what I thought we should have had a penalty.
Thank you, Michelle. Just a friendly reminder, please only ask one question out of a courtesy for everybody else on this call. Next up, we will go to Kobe Price. Kobe, you're off mute.
Thanks, Jackie. Hey, Phil, you mentioned after you answered Michelle's question that you weren't exactly happy with the game plan. I guess can you kind of go through what the game plan was? I guess how did you want to play this game in? You mentioned the pressing. Is this something that you think by this point, I guess 4 games in, you guys should be pressing more? Is that something that is required from this group at this point?
No, I just felt that to win a game of football, you need 11 players sticking to the game plan, heading in the same direction. And I thought we just had probably we didn't because we knew it was going to be a chaotic game with their system and their man-to-man marking. We got a little bit too emotional. And what we said at half-time, we addressed that to calm down and just to play our game and stick to our plan, not their plan. Their plan was to disrupt us, disrupt our rhythm. And I thought they did that. But in terms of sort of like the game plan that we had, when we stuck to it, we caused them problems. We created really good chances. And on another day, I think we would have won the game.
Thank you, Kobe. Next, we'll go to Franco Panizo and then to Neil Blackman. Franco, you're off mute.
Thank you, Jackie. Hey, Phil, I just wanted to ask you about Federico. You put him in the game, and I think he helped you guys win back some more possession, give you more creative ideas in the final third, and I think that helped create that last goal in part. What did you think of his performance? I know he's at an advanced stage in his career, but is he a player that could potentially go 90 minutes or 60 minutes? Is he someone that you could look at, or is he just, based on where he's at his fitness levels, more of a super sub? Thank you. And if you could just give us a quick little update on Matuidi as well. I know Jackie said.
I think with Federico, LA Galaxy, he was fantastic. Philadelphia, he won us the game. Today, he came on and he gave us that calmness and composure. I was going backwards and forwards whether to start him or to bring him on. I just think that at this moment in time, with the influence that he's having, the impact that he's having in that last 40 minutes, 35 minutes of games, when the game becomes stretched, when the opposition become more fatigued and the game gets open, I think that's where he's got so much intelligence just to come on, and he picks up the game, picks up the rhythm of the game, the speed of the game really quickly, which is what he brings us. You know, I spoke to him yesterday. He's not played 90 minutes in a long time because of his injury. So he knows his worth to us. He's been sensational, got to say. And today was another major impact from him. He gives the team a lift. He gives the team composure when everyone else is around. He's running fast and he's emotional. He just brings a calmness to the game. And I'm really pleased with Federico.
Thank you, Franco. Last question, Neil, you're off mute.
Thanks, Jackie. Thanks, Phil. Hope you guys get to have a little bit of a Mother's Day celebration today. In terms of Lewis Morgan, I mean, you obviously knew what kind of player he was, how he could play wide and cut in when you took the job. But this kind of performance today, where it seemed like you all saw something down Atlanta's left and you just knew that Lewis could make plays for you. Was that part of the plan to utilize Lewis in that way? And can you talk about, has he exceeded your expectations as a playmaker?
Well, I want to answer I think both Michelle and Franco asked me about Blaze. Blaze, we don't know yet. I think he's going to go for tests to the hospital. So sorry I didn't answer those questions. I'm still in game mode, guys. In terms of Lewis, he was MVP last year. Yeah, MVP last year. Best player for the club. With that comes expectation, comes more pressure. And I think what you've seen in the last couple of games, you've seen him getting back up to those levels and going beyond those levels. And I think today was just a continuation of him getting more fitness, getting more speed into his play, become more direct. And we've challenged him to score more goals. You know, we know that he can assist goals from either flank and from set plays, but we've really challenged him on scoring goals, becoming a match winner. And I think that's the next step for Lewis Morgan. And I think what you saw today, you saw at a point when we were just about to think he was fatiguing after the drinks break, he said he was cramping up. I didn't want to take him off because I knew that you need to keep your match winners, your individual players on the pitch that can produce moments of brilliance, and he did that straight away. So we're super pleased with Lewis. He fits into the group great. He's immersed himself into Miami, the culture and the club and the area, and he's a big player for us.
Phil, thank you so much for taking time
Thanks,
with
guys.
us.
Happy Mother's Day.